So we're going to go ahead and graph each function here. Again, if we keep in mind that a y, this negative on the outside, is affecting your y coordinates. So if I'm going to basically just pick, again, some key points here, -4, -2, -4, -2, when I make the y coordinate negative, right, the y coordinate was -2 is now +2. Right, 0, 2. What was +2 and make the y coordinate negative. I'm not changing the x at all. I'm only affecting the outside. 2, 2, right? A was at 2, 2. I just make the y coordinate negative. And at 4, 0, well, the 0 is, if I make it negative, still 0. Once you connect those dots, it should be pretty clear. It looks like it's flipped across that x-axis. Because you're changing y's, you're going across the x-axis. Versus if we take a look at this guy, you've got an inside as negative, which means your x is going to be negative. It still works if you say, oh, x inside does the opposite. Instead of multiplying by -1, I divide by -1. It's going to be the same thing. So what was a -4, -2 now becomes a +4, -2. What was 0, 2 now becomes still 0, 2 because 0 by -1 is still 0. What was 2, 2 is now -2, 2. Right, again, what was positive flips across the y-axis there. And then what was 4, 0 becomes -4, 0. Again, everything in the x is just made negative here. Once you connect the dots, we can kind of see that flip across that y-axis. Right, this is a flip across the x-axis. Really technically a reflection. Notice this one's the both and. Right, I've got to be a little bit careful on these points. So it was -4, -2 now becomes +4, +2. What was 0, +2 now becomes, well, the 0 is still going to stay 0 and -2. What was 2, 2, both of them flip, -2, -2. And what was 4, 0 becomes -4, and of course the 0 stays. So now when we connect these dots, we notice it really has been flipped across the x-axis and across the y-axis. So I'd like you to take a look at these, give an equation, give the equation for each transformation, but